Guys, let's talk about South Africa. What are South Africans doing, and what is the leadership in South Africa doing? Like, they're silent. They're silent. South Africans have taken to the streets to make sure there's no non-South African, black non-South African in South Africa doing business, employed, or yes, they just want to see black non-South Africans in Africa, in South Africa, and in Africa. And the leaders are quiet. No one's saying anything. Just do it. We give you permission. We have all the permission to send all these people away from South Africa. We don't want them in South Africa. Send them away. That is what they're doing. Yeah, and they are moving, sending every non-South African out of South Africa. But what they forget is they are also in other African countries. They have dominated in other African countries. They have dominated in other African countries. MTN is doing well in Uganda. MTN is doing well in Tanzania. MTN is doing well in Rwanda. And MTN is doing well in Tigo. That is Tigo Tanzania, but they have MTN there. It's doing well in those countries. So what if those countries, the leaderships of those countries says enough is enough and it is time to retaliate? Our citizens have lost big businesses in South Africa, and we're not going to allow South African businesses bloom in our own country and say, okay, move. We don't want you here. So, Malema, you have to bring these people you have to bring these people down. You have to find a solution to this. You have to talk to your people and tell your people that your dream, you Malema, has been to bring Africans together, for Africans to have a common language, Africans to have a common currency, common language, and remove all these divisions that have always been there within the African continent. But now your people are letting you down. Malema, your people are letting you down. Instead of them doing the right thing, they're doing the wrong thing of dividing Africans into languages. There are different languages and other things that are not okay. So Malema, you got to do something about this, because this is unbecoming South Africa, and the few people who are leading all these things are. And South Africans know they are all lazy. Most of South Africans are lazy. They don't want to go work. They don't want hard work. They want lazy thing. So what is going to happen in South African economy? South African economy is going to collapse. South African economy is going to collapse. And South Africa will become one of the biggest slums in Africa. It will become one of the biggest slums in Africa, taken over by the whites. Taken over by the whites. And those black South Africans will be employed in the white men and women's companies, or in the white companies. And for them, the glory of South Africa that was will no longer be there. The vision of Julius, the vision that was there will never be there. Yeah. Julius Malema, your vision will never be realized, because your people have decided to do the worst.